Y'all gave life to Christopher Columbus without even doing the research. And so that's why right here in the here and now in 2026, your administration can lie to us to our face on a day-to-day basis. And they expect us to believe it because of the brainwashing, the condition of everything. And people just believing whatever the fuck they hear without even going and doing their research. Because our ancestors and neither did y'all ancestors was allowed to actually research shit back then to figure out what was going on. That's why you seen a lot of European America went rogue. When they started thinking for themselves, the government started calling them out, or they're a nuisance, or they're a problem. They made shit up on them. I'm still gonna talk about Ruby Ridge because, like I said, they made Ruby Ridge a racist thing, and it was never about being racist. They was calling them the N word, and they came out because they was calling them the N word and tried to say, oh, they was racist against black. No, the fuck, they was over there living their own life, and they didn't want the government to be in there, inserted in their life. And because a few social workers in the school and people were being turned away from their way of living, they decided that they capitalized off a lie and made it into a lie. And I sat there and I seen it as I ain't was fully at the age of I'm gonna say I think I was in my early 20s, but I understood what the fuck was going on in front of my eyes because it wasn't no black people around to be called the N word around them. That particular day, only agents was out there was white agents. And so they thought they could be ignorant and not be called the N word. I'm gonna keep on telling y'all that until it sink in your head. You can't be ignorant and not be the N word because that's part of the definition. So whenever the fuck you done, when you come out here and call somebody that word, think about it. You could be one yourself. I might used to be. I have reformed myself enough to know that I ain't that ignorant no more. So I try to stay as firm as I can and act my age and not my shoe size. People still do that. Some people still do that. They don't want to grow up. They refuse to. But like I said, this world going through a topsy-turvy thing in the firmament, all because of people want to control the narrative of how people live, breathe, and eat, and even shit. And that's the actual fact. And I said what I said. I think I'm done with the rant for the day, but I had to come in here and get this off my chest because it was weighing hard on my chest and my shoulder. So peace, love, and bless to everybody. Try to make your day productive, good and productive, because there's some things out here we're going to see for the